Hey everybody, Temple Crazed here. It is 12:22, so we're almost there. We're just about there for Christmas, huh? I hope everybody's ready. Anyway, so we got mail call here. Uh, just a couple things came in. I got 6 rolls of wheat pennies that came in that we're gonna hunt for this mail call, and I got one other coin. That's it. That came in, but now I also have a few coins that I've found that I didn't know I had. This happens when you're a coin collector. Sometimes you find stuff you didn't even know you had. So, anyway, one of them I'm going to show off anyway for right now. I do have a whole bunch of 50-cent pieces that are Kennedy halves that are clad, that are in uncirculated condition. So, we'll probably go through them some other day. There's a bunch of them. So, anyway, also, some people have been asking me, hey, Temple, what do the new logo, what's the new logo look like? What's the new stuff that you're coming out with? The business card, the bumper sticker. So I thought I'd show you here. So here we got the new logo. Um, so next time I get stickers made, this will be the logo that you'll see, or that you'll get for your stickers. Same everything, just it doesn't say steals and deals anymore. It says coins and currency. The only other thing I might add to it is I might add the YouTube channel like across here or something. Haven't decided yet if I want to do that. I don't want to do it curved like the other two are. I would do it straight. But I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. So there's the first thing. Let's see, what else we got? The new business cards are actually done. I just heard from my dad. Here they are. This is what they'll look like. They do have the new logo. And again, I designed this myself. So I think it came out pretty good. Got my YouTube channel on there, my Whatnot user account, my eBay user account, and even the email. So I'll be dropping that in people's bags so that we can maybe get some more some more subs going on. And then the last thing is this. This is going to be the bumper sticker. Now this one I'm not going to be able to give out free. I mean, I might give a couple free to people, but I can't do a bunch of them because these are going to cost me actual money. Because my dad can't print them, so they'll have to get printed somewhere else, and he'll have to pay for them, so I'll have to pay. But I'll only pay cost, obviously. But so I will have to charge something for the bumper stickers for people that want them. But this is the start. I'm also working on the e-commerce website, so I'm going to be designing a few T-shirts for that. We're also going to be able to sell coins on it. So, and then of course the bumper stickers we can sell on there, and we'll have everybody will get the card and all that stuff. Help build the Temple Crazed Coins and Currency brand. That's what we're trying to do here. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, let's get into this. We'll show that first coin here. It's Canada, 1900. Canada. Still in the flip. Seller says it's worth about $12.50, that it's a better date. I don't know a lot about it. I just trust the seller, so I know who the seller is, so I trust him. I don't do a lot of foreign coins and currency. Well, I shouldn't say that. I've been doing a lot of foreign coins and currency lately. Normally speaking, I don't do a lot of foreign coins and currency, I should say. Alright, well, I'm going to get a couple of these rolls open here, and I'll be right back with you. Alright, everybody, so I only opened one roll. I'm going to do one at a time here because I got so much stuff on my desk right now. I'm hoping to actually do a Christmas Eve show. But in order for me to do that, I gotta get some stuff together, right? Is that a little lamination? It is. There's a lamination error right there. Cool. These are supposedly unsearched. I got them from well, actually he's a sub too, but I got them from somebody I trust. So we'll see what we find. I'm hoping we get more than just 40s and 50s. I really do. Not looking huge promising yet though. But again, I do need some pennies to fill rolls because, well, I just sold, I don't know, a whole bunch of them. So I need to build more rolls. I'll be going probably over to, well, I was going to say I'll probably go over to my coin shop and buy more, but I do have that 5-pound bag. It's supposed to be coming tomorrow, I believe. I won't be able to, well, I might hunt it, but it'll be later. Because as some of you know, not all of you, but some of you know, my youngest son is getting married tomorrow. So I'll be at his wedding tomorrow for a while. Let's see, we got a D over D right there, 54. And a lamination above the eye. Again, these are going to go in the rolls. Unless it's something completely insane, most of the pennies now are going to go in the rolls and let you guys hunt for these errors that I'm showing you. Also, I have added in to my rolls. Most people don't do this. Most people absolutely do not add in steel cents. But I have. Most people take the steel cents out and sell them individually or a separate roll because, I mean, a steel cent roll does bring, $10 to $15 by itself. So, but I have gone ahead and bought and put steel cents back into these rolls. That way you all get steel cents in your rolls. Now, I'm not going to guarantee you're going to get more than one. You may only get one. You may only get just a regular 43, not a S or D. But I'm telling you, all of them are in there on these rolls. So, come into my YouTube or my Whatnot shop when I'm running a show and pick yourself up a couple. They've been going for, I think, between $7 and $10 on there. So it's a pretty good price. I mean, you guys see the stuff that I put into these rolls. Hopefully we'll find some teens here. Otherwise, when those other pennies come, we'll get plenty of teens because those pennies are always good. Holy cow, look at that. This is a 58 Denver Woody. Don't see that very often. Usually 40, 41, 20. Those are the big ones. Okay, that'll go in a roll. Somebody can have it. Ew. I think I'll kind of clean that one up before I put it anywhere. Clean that one up a little bit. I'll dip it in some acetone. That'll remove the gunk. The gunkity gunk. Gunk? It's another Whatnot streamer, Gunk. That's actually not a bad looking 55. 44. Now, I don't know where he gets his rolls from, so I couldn't tell you anything else about him. All I can tell you is what I was told. Um, so now people always ask me, are your rolls searched? Well, obviously they are. We're doing it right now. We are literally searching the rolls right now. And then they'll go into the bucket, they'll get mixed up with a whole bunch of other pennies, and they'll get redistributed back into rolls. So, um, yeah, my rolls are searched, but you guys see the stuff that, well, guys and gals that see the stuff that I put back in. I mean, that's not in very good shape. I've put strike throughs in. I just dropped a couple laminations I just showed you guys on here that are going back in. There's a die chip in that B. Cover up some of the light and you can see it. There you go. Also, thought maybe we had an RPM, but no, it doesn't look like it. Let's see. I know I used to say exactly what all these coins were, but yeah, that's an RPM. I know that is, it's a minor. Again, go to check out your Variety Vista and stuff like that. Variety Vista is what I use on a regular. That's why I talk about Variety Vista all the time. But I know about a month ago or so, Variety Vista's site was down for a while. They must have not paid their domain bill or something. So it's always good to have a couple in the back pocket. Wexler's is another one. Another one that I another one that I use besides Wexler's is error-ref.com. So error and then hyphen and ref.com. That's another one that I use to look up errors. So, alright, I'll grab another roll. Alright, here we go. I opened up all 4 rolls. It's actually been a hot minute. I've been doing other things. So here we go. Let's see. We'll go through all 4 of the rest of the rolls here and see what we got. There we got a Woody. Sweet. I think I am going to go, well, no. I think, yeah, we're going to go through the, I think we'll go through the half dollars. What the heck? Merry Christmas to everybody, right? Merry Christmas to everybody. They're all clad ones. So, but you never know. We could, ooh, look at that lamination error right there. Wow. Wow. That must have got hit by the die or something. That's cool. It'll probably end up in a roll. People in my streams just have not been not enjoying the, they have not been enjoying or paying very well for the errors. I don't know why. I mean, you'd think that people would like to pay up for those errors, but not so much. Not so much. Also in the background here, I am watching, while we're doing this, Northwoods Coins, also known as Spotlight Coins. Y'all know that they're one of my sponsors. I picked up a couple Standing Liberty quarters just a little bit ago from them. Some actually really nice ones. So, there you have that. Got a, what did I get? 20, I think it was, and a 26 Denver? Or I mean San Francisco, I think. I don't know, something like that. I don't even remember. There's a lamination. I was trying to tell if it was a scratch or a lamination. It's a lamination. I can tell because, and the way you can tell is like it's not actually scratched through like the letters. The letters are still there and everything's still there. It's actually a big lamination. Right now, I should stream their site sometime. I should ask them if it's alright if I restream their site to YouTube and you guys can watch some of the stuff on there. I'm sure they'd be fine with it. Um, but yeah, it's what do we got here? Somebody just picked up an 1833 bust. Uh, what was it? Half? Bust half here for it? Yeah. A $220 coin. Yep, it was a bust half dollar for 95 bucks. 95 bucks. Whew. I should have been in on that. That's a DDO, or not a DDO, RPM. Oh, there's another SLQ. Standing Liberty Quanta. And the ones that I picked up were in really nice shape, so I got a good buy on them, so that's why I went ahead and got them. Yeah, I think we're going to get skunked. Ooh. Okay, that one's not going into the rolls. That's going right into the bin. Well, not the bin, but my bucket of change. When they're in that kind of shape, it's just not even worth it. I just throw them in the bucket and they can go off to back to the bank. Like this one too. That's in pretty rough shape. That's an RPM. Alright, so it's all 40s and 50s, obviously. We haven't seen anything older, so I'm just going to call it now. It's going to be all 40s and 50s. But we are finding some RPMs and stuff, so that's at least something. I should double check when my package will arrive of my 5.5 or whatever pounds of wheat pennies, because that'll be a good show. Alright, I hate 46s, but that one wasn't bad. Also, I got some pennies coming from another streamer on Whatnot. I know some of what's in there because there was 2 rolls. He opened the one roll live on his stream, and then the other roll he didn't open at all because, well, he knew that I'd want to open it on my YouTube. And those have been paying out big time. I mean, people have found some amazing coins in there, including Indian heads. So hopefully we find something good. I don't remember what was in the roll that he opened though. I think he also threw in a 39 San Francisco, I want to say. So, I mean, that's pretty good. So, yeah, if I were to make rolls right now, you'd get a half a roll probably of wheat pennies and, you know, or not wheat pennies, but steel pennies, because there's a lot in there. Oh, the green up there made it look like the DDO. I was like, holy cow, we got the DDO. But no. Alas, we do not. Alas, we do not. Alright. 44. 44, 51. Yeah, we're going to be all 40s and 50s. I mean, it'd be fine if it'd be fine if they were a whole bunch of errors, like a whole bunch. Also, if there were some 55S's that we would find in here, that'd be good. We were finding 55 Denvers. Even poor man 55s would be fine with me. But these are really nice strikes here for the 55. The poor man is really not a good strike. If you get some of these coins that got stuff like that on there, you know, try some soap and water to clean them up a little bit. And then you can check that easier for the RPMs and stuff like that. If you have a ultrasonic cleaner, throw a little bit of like Dawn dish soap or something in there, and use that. That cleans them up nicely without damaging them. I definitely recommend the Dawn dish soap and ultrasonic cleaner method. That's an RPM. And that one's in not bad shape either. Another RPM. There's going to be a lot of those, I think, in this batch. You know what? I'm going to throw this in there too. Somebody said that they actually found a DDO, I think it was, in one of the rolls that I sent out. I thought, how did I miss that? But again, I flipped through these pretty quick, so I'm kind of, like I say, I got a small area here to work with right now because there's so many coins on the table that I gotta keep moving this stuff off all the time. 46 is my nemesis. I hate 46. That's not a lamination. This is what I'm talking about. That's when it's a scratch like that, it breaks up stuff. Lamination doesn't. A lamination would not. You know, some of these will be really good book coins, though. I mean, if you don't care about having brown instead of red-brown or red. Like this one here. This 45 is really nice. There's a 58. 57. Nope. Always checking for that poor man's, you know. Nope. Always gotta be checking. Ever since I said that my chat doesn't pay for poor man's, well, now they on Whatnot. Now they do. The last one I think sold for $12 or something. So, like, finally. Finally, somebody gets it. Ooh, that's a pretty one. That's a pretty one. Shiny. Not shiny. So you see this crap on here? Give me a minute, I'll acetone it and bring it right back. Alright, so I did that. I dunked her in a little acetone and got rid of all that stuff. Now you can actually see stuff on it, you know, see details and stuff. Doesn't even hurt the coin. Make sure though, if you're doing this, you're using like 100% acetone. I got, mine came from, I think an Ace Hardware or something, a hardware store. The actual stuff for like, that they use for like thinning paint. Ooh boy. That's, this was probably, from the damage I'm seeing, this was probably dug. Probably a dug coin. But yeah, make sure you're using 100% acetone if you're gonna do that. So, don't want any funky stuff on there, right? And you definitely don't need to be using nail polish remover that smells like lavender or something on your coins. Come on now. We don't need that. We don't need our coins smelling lavendery. That's an RPM right there. Some of these coins I'm not putting in the rolls. I'm flinging them into the bucket that goes to the bank. So, oh, what should we do for? I'm kind of considering doing a Whatnot show on Christmas Eve. I haven't decided on that one yet, but I've been asked if I'm going to do some kind of a YouTube special, and I'm not sure what I would do even. Not even a little sure. I mean, for my gaming channel, I might stream some games or a game. I bought Eco. I was talking about this the other day. Really cool game that I've been playing a little bit. I might stream that. I don't know. On my gaming channel, but I haven't been doing a lot on there. Is that? It looks like a 55 Denver D over D. By the way, that last coin, this one here, was 53 here. I know you can't see it because toning doesn't show up under the microscope, but that coin is toned up. Ooh, look at that. Now that's pretty. We're keeping that. That'll get put into a flip and sold. Somebody will buy a Woody. The Woody Woodpecker. Oh, let's see. Yeah, so I don't know if any of you, I know one person at least has called out to Spotlight Coins and ordered up some coins from them. I'm working on another Well, I mean, we got Northern Plains coins here in Fargo. I'm actually going to be talking with them about doing a tour for the YouTube channel of their store. That's a strike through. That's a strike through. You can just tell. In fact, that's I don't know. The rim is really weird on that one. And when we say strike through, we're talking grease. Grease on the die, and they stamp it, and the grease obviously doesn't compress, so it leaves area that doesn't get any of the um, details. The thing is, it could be struck through other things. There's been coins that have been struck through like a piece of cloth. Those look really cool because you get like a cloth like patterning. But normally speaking, when it's a strike through, it's going to be struck through grease. Some of you may not know this, and I know I've showed it on my channel before, but some of you may not know this. I actually do own a US Mint coin die. RPM and a Woody. So yeah, I'll probably show that thing off here some point. I have had it up for sale for a while. Nobody's been interested in it because, I mean, it's a unique item, but it's also quite expensive, right? So I always say every good coin collector should have one. Well, I guess if I sell mine, then I don't have one. But yeah, I've been offering it up at $185. I did have it sitting at 200, but I thought, oh, I'll drop it down to 185. That would work. But still no takers. That's okay. It makes a good conversation piece when it's sitting there on my desk here and I'm doing a show or whatever. People always ask, what is that? So, but yeah, I'm gonna talk to the Northwoods crew there and ask them if they're okay if I restream their auction sometime. Just so you guys, some of you that have never seen a whatnot auction can see one. I would restream mine, except I play music that is copyright, and YouTube would go absolutely bonkers if I put that on. The YouTube official would probably come in and kick my door down and take away my birthday. I don't know, something like that. I've already got one copyright strike, so I don't want to get any more. I suppose I could play. I do have an account with a company that has copyright-free music. If I played that, I just like having a little music going during it. But if I played that, I suppose I could restream. I could multicast it to my YouTube channel. But, it'd be difficult for me to keep up with both chats, basically, anybody that's on YouTube, and then also on Whatnot, and my mod for, or my mods, I should say, for YouTube are also pretty much my mods for um, Whatnot. So, and they also purchase from me. So I don't really want to, you know, I'd like them to be in my stream, basically purchasing. That's good place for them. And I appreciate them. I do. I send them gifts all the time. My one mod, I just sent him off a graded 1936 MS65 red penny for Christmas. I guess Christmas and birthday, because it was also his birthday. So send off random extra coins and stuff to them all the time. Okay, not all the time, but quite often. Show my appreciation. Can't really talk about that on Whatnot, though, because if you tell people on Whatnot that you're doing that certain people get extra stuff, then you get in trouble. Then you get then the Whatnot police get after you because, you know, you're not being fair to everybody. So stupid. I don't want to be fair to everybody. If somebody comes in and buys $1 item from me and that's all they buy, why am I going to put extra stuff in their bag when I got people that have bought $2,000 worth of stuff from me? Those are the people I want to give back to. Lamination. RPM. By the way, we are on the last roll. Still nothing screaming out, hey, come, you know, get me graded or anything like that. Oh, look at this. So usually only one of the two holes in the B have a die chip. This one actually has both of them, which is actually kind of cool. Don't think I've ever actually seen it with both filled. So that's really neat. Huh. Into the roll. Into the roll with you. What the heck's going on here? That's a lot of corrosion. I don't care if they're dirty. You guys can clean your own dang pennies however you feel. Also, here's a L on rim. Please don't try to sell that as an error. My God. I saw another one. I think it was yesterday. Guy was asking like $1,000 for it. L on rim. I'm like, oh my God, dude. Oh, I think it said no mint mark and L on rim, rare or something like that. I was like, no. Not rare. And then I look and he's got 0 for his rating. That explains it. It's these people that are trying to, you know, they're trying to cash in, and I get it. I mean, numismatics right now is blowing up, and they're trying to cash in on some of that themselves, but do some research first, please. I know none of you all would do that. Y'all watch my episodes, and you know that what we consider errors and what we don't. We should do another run through on YouTube. What do you guys think? Maybe that's what I'll do for my Christmas, or not YouTube, on eBay. Maybe that's what I'll do for my Christmas thing. We'll do eBay and maybe Macari, and what the heck is up with that one? Hello? That's interesting. Alright, we're going to put that off to the side. That's fun. But yeah, we'll check out Macari and I think Poshmark too. I don't know. I think there's a couple others out there. We'll check out. See about look for the fakes. The ooh. Um, hmm. And yeah, find that stuff and definitely that'll be fun, I think. Especially, I'll try to get stuff that's gonna be up for sale for a while yet, so that if you guys want to go check it out or look at them too, you can. And yeah, I think that's what we'll do. I think I mean, that sounds fun. I enjoy those episodes. Many other people do. So, if you guys think that'll be fun, let me know down in the comments, please. We'll bounce around from site to site, looking at what people are saying are errors that we all know aren't. Or we'll see if they actually know what they're talking about. Maybe we'll even see if we can find some errors out there that people aren't saying are errors, that they don't know that are errors. That might be fun too. So that could be a good time. Probably do it on probably Christmas Eve. I won't have time to do it on Christmas, but alright, well, that's all the pennies. I only pulled 4 out of 6 rolls. 4 pennies out of 6 rolls. Oofta. That's not a very good odd. Anyway, here we go. I'm going to show you this this Franklin half that I found. I was going through some stuff upstairs, and I found this Franklin half. I can't believe it. It was just sitting there. 1948. That's the first year of the Franklin, if you didn't know. Beautiful looking. It is circulated, but it's got some toning. It's got a bit of tonnage. Now let's get down in there, because obviously we want to look at those belt lines, right? Because that's what everybody always wants to know. Does it have full belt lines? Full bell lines, not belt. Jeez. Depending upon the grader and what kind of day they're having, this might hit full. It's close. It is close, but let's move some light around here so you can see it better. Yeah, I mean, depending upon the grader, I've seen worse that have hit full bell lines. So, I don't know. In full bell lines, even in an MS-60, this coin is $30. This is $30 in an MS-60. Do we have a Bugs Bunny? It does not appear so. Bugs Bunny is, there's a little dye chip that happens right there and makes him look like he's got Bugs Bunny teeth. So, but yeah, this coin should get it. I think should go for, and it is toning. Again, we can't see toning on the scope, but this coin should go for probably somewhere around. I mean, the whole thing's toned up like this golden tone, probably around $20-25. So, all right, I'm gonna bring the scope back up, and we're gonna look at these other Kennedys that I got here. Again, these are all clads, but Most of them are in really nice shape. So, and I mean, I'll get probably a couple bucks a piece for them. That one's not in as good a shape. Actually, this one's not in very good shape at all. We'll probably toss this into the bucket after we check to make sure there's no errors on it. And there's not. There's a 71 Denver. This one's actually pretty nice looking. It's got this weird reverse that's like gunmetal gray colored, but it's almost like uncirculated, so it's, I don't know what the heck. It's really weird though. I like it. It's really weird and I like it. Here's a 72 Denver. Is that a D over D? I can't tell. We always want to check though for when we get in these 70s. You always want to check for the DDOs and stuff like that. So let's. I guess we're gonna have to just pull the scope down again, and we'll just have to keep it down here maybe. I just want to make sure that we can look at for this stuff. I don't know. We'll go back and forth maybe. Always looking. Possibly an RPM. I don't know if they had the RPM in that one or not, but. And then we're always on the reverses here. Again, looking, and then you always want to look right there. It's there. The FG is there on this one, but it's light. No FG is an actual error. Is this? And that kind of looks like doubling, doesn't it? It looks like machine doubling to me, but I might have to pull something up real quick. Alright, well, I didn't see anything on there about this being an error. But it does look like it's got some doubling going on, so I'll have to search it out a little bit more. Let's see. Bicentennial. Denver. Always looking for errors. So bicentennials do actually sell for a little bit of a premium. You wouldn't think so because you see them all the time, right? Everybody's got bicentennials, but bicentennials in good shape do sell for a little bit of a premium. Not a lot. Don't go out there and think you're gonna get $500 for your bicentennials like some people think. But you know, you might get $3 or $4 for them. Okay. Ooh, this is shiny. 73. $73. And some of these are, well, they're all circulated, but always look for that FG. Yep, it is there, darn. Because that will bring a premium. That will bring a premium. This one is kind of milky looking. Really weird. Denver, 73. Yeah, it's really milky looking. Hmm. Well, have to look at that one a little closer maybe later. There's a 79. And yes, it does have the Ring of Death. I did keep it out though because I was like, well, let's take a look at it first under the scope. Make sure that it's got all the stuff we're looking for. Big old scratch there. Or see if it's got any of the stuff I mean that we're looking for. 74 Philly. '74 Philadelphia. Huh. Bicentennial. Philly. Weird lines. Hmm. All coins are going to look like crap this close up, by the way. Oof, that's got a really big Ring of Death, though. All coins are going to look like crap this close, by the way. You can have a brand new proof coin, and this close up, it's gonna look horrible. Just because, I mean, from a distance, this coin that we just looked at looks amazing, minus the Ring of Death. Another bicentennial with a Ring of Death. Sheesh. I really hate that. It's always the uh, ends that get that too, you know. This is another error you can find on the bicentennials. Always look for um, right here. I mean, this one is obviously there, but this piece can be missing, and then this is considered floating. So that's another another error to look for on your bicentennials. What is... Oh, just the way the light hit it. Okay. Sheesh. I was looking at this E and I was like, something looks weird about it. But it was just the way the light was hitting. That's why I always say, always spin your coins and also, you know, move that light around and stuff. Because if you think you have like a DDO or something, you won't know if you actually do unless you get that coin moving around. Now this is an 83 Denver. I think, I want to say, no, it's the San Francisco that has the DDO. Okay. It is the San Francisco. So I suppose you're probably wondering, oh, well, what kind of prices could we expect to get on some of this stuff? You know, what should they bring in for monies? Well, let's look up, if I can find my red book, let's look up at 83 Denver real quick. Let's look it up. Obviously, you don't want to use this as your be all go, all whatever final decision all the time, but it definitely will give you, with the red book, will give you a idea. 83 Denver in an MS63 is a $7 coin. 32 million minted. Now, in, let's see, 86, no, 87. 87, if you got 87s, those are the big ones. 87 Philly and Denver, they're 2.8 million each. Those are the big dogs. So I'll keep the book open here so we can kind of reference it back and forth. Huh. What do we got? 81 Philly. '81 Philadelphia. Got some scratches there. Let's see, an 81 Philly, about $3 in an MS63. 29 million. Okay. Next pile. 74 Denver. Has FG. I think most of these are going to have it, but I mean, it's always good to check anyway. 74 Denver, by the way, is there is a double die obverse actually in the 74 Denver that's worth $50. Maybe I should check that a little closer. Oh boy. Maybe I should look up what is doubled. I'm going to look that up real quick. Be right back. Alright, I went ahead and looked, and it would be across Trust is the biggest spot. You'd see it, big splits. I don't think this is it, but we're going to move the light just in case. Because, when things get wore down, you can end up with different looks. But nope, that is not it. Darn. That'd have been nice. Otherwise, it's about a $3 coin. 79 Philly. Let's see, a 79 Philly. Yeah, $3. Most of these are gonna be like $2 to $3 in these conditions. Well, a buck. I mean, I'll probably start them at a buck or maybe two. I don't know. Looks like an RPM. That's cool. It's an 80 Denver. Weird coloring there. 80 a Denver. Yeah, same. It's 33 million, $3 in an MS 63. I'm not saying that it is an MS 63, but that's what I'm saying that the book is saying. That's what the book says. 78 Philly. Yeah, only 14 million of them. Still says $3, but I like to put on my flips. Sometimes I put on there like what the mintage is. just so people know. And I mean, it does help, obviously, especially if it's a smaller mintage. People will bid accordingly better. 81 Philly, 29.5 million. So, little die crack right there. That's cool. Very cool. Cool, cool, cool. There's a 72. Denver. 141 million. I mean, I have to go through these anyway, so I thought, well, might as well just go through them while you guys are on here, right? Be an interesting mail call for you. I don't know that I'd call this a mail call anymore, but I will call it a mail call, I guess. A mail call and hunt, maybe. 77 Denver. $31.4 million. The big thing you always want to check on the back first, I think, is the FG. If there's no FG, then, you already know that you got money. Besides the fact that you're looking at money. Here is a 71. Like I said, these are all going to be clad. They're not going to be any silver ones in here. Well, at least shouldn't be any silver. $71 Philly, 155 million. Holy cow. Holy cow. 77. I'm gonna kind of try to go a little bit quicker here. That's got a big old line through it. That can go away. 74. This was two different sets that I broke, so if you're wondering why we're getting the same years over and over again, I broke down two different sets. The silver has all been sold. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Let's see, 77 Denver. No. But I mean, I have quite a few of these now, so that's got Ring of Death stuff. So unless it's a no FG or a DDO or DDR, that's going in the go to the bank bin. Go to the bank bin. I mean, it's still worth 50 cents, right? And if I sell it for $1 on Whatnot, if I could get $1 even for it, after fees and everything, I'm down to like basically the same, close to it anyway. So it just makes more sense to me to not have to deal with that. Just send it off. Send it off to the bank. 1980. Philly. 1980, what a great year. Just a great year. We're almost done. Almost done, folks. Does it mean does that T look huge? 71 Denver. 71 Denver. I don't know. I want to look and just see if there's a DDO for 71 Denver. Let's see. There is a DDO, but let's see here. Don't think this is the one. It is a pretty one, though. So, alright, here we go. 2 left. 82 Denver. 82 Denver. Again, most of these are going to be circulated. So seeing scratches on them like this doesn't really affect me too much. I mean, they're still fairly high grade. And a 73. Last one. Last one. And let's see. It's got the FG. That's the initials, by the way, of the designer, the engraver, if you were wondering. Yeah. So yeah, those are the initials of the reverse design. Frank Gasparo. So, just so y'all know. Anyway, that's it. That's it. It's over. It's done. Oh, I could show you this. Here, let me raise the scope up here. This will be fun to try to get to focus. I did find these two in my stash of stuff. These are cool. In my stash of stuff. I did look them up, and with the ID number right there and stuff, they are real. They're actual military wings. So, I think it was said World War, or not World War II. I think it was Vietnam, maybe era. They're really neat, though. Anyway, so I got those. This is out of my own collection. Kind of show you this real quick. This is a 1919 Denver with a huge, like, I don't know what the heck's going on back there. It's really cool, but 1919 Denver, harder one to find out of the 19s. Everybody always complains about the 19s, but the 1919 Denver is a difficult one to find. So, alright everybody, well, I will, like I say, I'm going to do a show here sometime over this holiday season, so over the next few days, well, probably not tomorrow, but could be Sunday. It won't be Monday for sure. We'll do a holiday show though anyway, where we'll go out and we'll search out some error coins, or ones that people think are errors anyway. And hope to see you in that episode. I'll probably, I don't know, I might live stream it. So maybe if you're having Christmas with your family, you just, throw it up there and watch it. I know somebody that's going to. His name's Ryan. He's the owner of Spotlight Coins out of Wisconsin. Thanks for watching, everybody, and as always, you know the drill. Have a good one. And Merry Christmas.